10 years of this fighting, all this stabbing and wounding, only getting my own back. I don't wanna batter you to your feet and knees and elbows when I'm kneeling by the candle at the foot of my own bed. Corresponding disasters every night on the TV. Sickening reality keep gripping me and it's got all my friends talk and joke, laugh about Armageddon, but like a nightmare it's still waiting there at the end of each and every day. War, baby. You were a war, baby. This means war, baby. I'm scared, so scared. Whatever it is you keep putting me through. I don't think I could stand another 10 years of this fighting. Always stabbing and wounding, only getting my own back. Later that same evening, when we were out in the car talking, I suddenly wondered who the hell it was we were trying to fool. 'Cause you were the first one I ever wanted, and it's you I come home to at the end of every day, like a mother-sucking baby, demanding and so helpless. A little old balding man, all wrinkles and bulging eyes. War, baby. War, baby. This means war, baby. I'm scared, so scared. Whatever it is you keep putting me through. You were a war, baby. Talking about the third world. War, baby. War, baby. So scared.
Oh, isn't that brilliant? Love that tune. Love that tune. And I wanted to work for him, Tom Robinson, but it's because of, what's his name, Craig, Coronation Street. It's because of him I didn't get the job. Anyway, never mind. Studies show, see if you know who I am and all that, don't you? You should do by now. Studies show that psilocybin mushrooms can cure anxiety, depression, and even regrow brain cells. Oh, but you can't have them because they're illegal. Fluoride has been officially classified as a neurotoxin. Oh, but you can stick it in your gob every day and brush your teeth with it. The government will let you do that, but they won't tell you it's poison. I'm not going to say anything about all the spikes that I've seen for the homeless people. I can't. I just can't talk about that. I can't. Brazil are evicting 2,000 residents from an estate close to the football stadium. Is it Marcania? The government said it's for modernisation and safety measures. Right, but why not do it before the World Cup? You've had forever to do it, and you're only just doing it. You're only slinging them all out because it's the World Cup. It's sick. He's sick, 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 sick.
Have a good time now. Welcome to paradise. 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 Paradise.
Top tune, that. Top tune. Right, scientists in the Netherlands, they've successfully transferred data via teleportation. Yes, finally. Flipping heck, I'm watching it on Star Trek for long enough. The radiation in the US from Fukushima, from the meltdown, wow, is so not good. And they're not issuing alerts. You know, it should be something like the count should be something like 10, you know, and it's 343 in Washington and 449 in Colorado. And yeah, the radiation's rising. And this woman that was saying it on Facebook said a lot of people are in a lot of trouble. Oh, yeah, park benches. I'm not even going to go start on that one. Yeah. What about? There's a league of countries of, you know, the benefit systems, and we are 46 out of 51 for benefits. Poland, Romania, Greece, and Albania, and Hungary, and Latvia are above us, and the Netherlands are the top, and they get £70 out of every £100 when they're out of work. We get £18.19 out of every 100 when we're out of work. And in Georgia, wow, poor Georgia, in like Russia, they get 9p, you know, out of every 100. So we're not completely the worst, but flipping it, we're nearly at the bottom of the table. And it was a guy called Tom Pride of the DorsetEye.com that put that together. Right then, and you know what? Oh, and there was something about Turing, the Alan Turing, right? There's a test, you know, like he was a really smart bloke and he invented computers and things like that. Well, he did this test, he laid this test down, and he says it's about computers having consciousness and when at what point they're gonna say, yeah, that's actually developed its own consciousness now. And he says when you think you're talking to a 12-year-old boy or something, well, they've only done it talking to a computer. And no, he was, and he thought he was a 12-year-old boy, and no, he was a computer. So it's actually been flipping done. How about that? Brilliant. Well, you know what, it's so warm in here and it's so boiling outside that I'm gonna go. So come back next week and feed your soul, and I'm gonna play out with a top tune, Buffalo Springfield. Yes.
There's something happening here, but what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn, but nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and a carrying signs, mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid.